Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to be cuddling me like that the whole time?
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard to make a video. It's going to be even harder to make a computer.
Yeah.
Thought so. Okay. Shift over a bit. Check the hair.
Talking about personal bubbles.
Personal space, man. Give me personal space. Okay, now what? You look crazy. Right, pet sensible. Ready? Shake it all out.
Shake it all out.
Shake it up.
Shake it all out.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to the Off-Grid family. Today we are going to be upgrading Lily's computer. We're going to hopefully Frankenstein her a better computer out of parts that we got lying around. Hopefully, a lot of hopefullys, because I can't remember what's wrong in the other computer. But we'll see. We'll see as we go along. We might just be spending an entire day together, moving stuff out of one computer and putting it back into it. I don't know. I'll show you what bits we've got to work with and we'll go from there. Let's get on. Right, this is Lily's old computer, and obviously we're not moving sort of the motherboard over or anything, but we're just going to move the hard drive and the RAM from this one to this one, hopefully. That's basically all we're doing. There'll be a few other bits as well. But I can't remember what was wrong with this one, so we've got a lot of having a look around. But I've got to clean all this out first. It is got so much dust in it now that it could make a cleaning lady choke. So, don't know where that came from. Oh.
I'm a cleaning lady.
And we also need to have a look inside this one and see what's in there that we can salvage. I know that one of the fans is broken on this, one of the side fans, so we might be able to fix that. Wow, look how much. Anyway, so we're going to clean it all out first. So we'll start by cleaning this one out. Right, we're going to actually use something a bit unconventional, but it is my airbrush pen. I find it works really well at getting in all the nooks and crannies and sorting it out. And the sound of a hoover drives me mad. Right. We're going to speed this all up so it doesn't bore you. Quite a lot of dust. Let's get these big bits out first. Looks like a mouse died in it.
You thought there was like a lot of dust on the top, but you don't even know what's on the inside.
Oh, I know. I once took apart a computer that literally had probably 2 or 3 tennis ball sizes of pieces of animal hairs in them. It was awful. That'll do for that one. It's not cleaned completely, but it'll do. So let's take.
It's way better than what it was before.
Absolutely. So let's take apart your computer now. Right. Okay. So Lil, do you want to do some unscrewing?
Yeah.
I'll start them off for you.
Oh yeah, it's like what we used to do when we took a lot of things apart.
Yep. Now you'll see that this one is not a quick release one like mine. Okay. So off you go. Yep. Mind. Now, whenever I'm taking apart something that's got screws and we might need to put the screws back in.
You put them somewhere safe.
Yep. But somewhere safe it is, as long as it's not going to damage anything.
Or something magnetic.
Correct. So, shove them in there. Perfect.
Is that like some sort of like battery or something?
No, this came out of a speaker. This is how speakers work. The electric pulse pushes the speaker, the diaphragm of the speaker away, and then when it turns off the power, it drops back down because it's magnetic. So it only pushes up and then it automatically goes back, and that's why speakers move when they have electricity going in them.
Oh, I think this is my last screw.
Already? Wowzers. Okay, right. Move that out of the way. Now look, if you have a look, there's a line that goes all the way around here. Now we probably don't have to take out the bottom two, but they're out now. And then this is here to take it off like that.
So you can slide it off easily, like my starlight upstairs.
Yeah. We're going to talk about what these bits are. So which bit were you pointing out that you wanted specifically?
These white ones.
This here?
Yeah, like the tray.
Now that there is actually a heatsink, and it's often made of copper or aluminium. This is aluminium, and it's got all those little fingers, and that's because it increases the surface area. So it means air going across it cools anything that it's touching, gets sucked up because we know that metal's a conductor of heat, and then the fingers allow the heat to dissipate quicker.
Oh.
Okay.
What is that, like 10p looking thing?
This here
Yeah.
is one of these. It's a battery for the motherboard.
Oh, but it's just a bigger one.
Yeah. So what do you think this is?
I was just about to ask that. It says TP Link.
Yeah. What do you think this is? If you have a look.
That's the same thing. I was just about to say that's the same thing that was on my computer, but this is my computer.
You're a div. So what do you think this is then? It's got two little doodly doodles in them.
That's what you use for the soldering iron. I remember it from what we did.
Mm,
Like not the same thing, but it's
this
the panel.
This here, yes. So it's a PCB, yeah. But this is the Wi-Fi card.
And it's also thicker than what we
Yeah.
usually work with.
Yeah.
It looks like a credit card.
This is multi-sided.
Yeah,
so,
it looks like a credit card in a way, like the thickness.
But this is all soldered on bits, but it will all be done by machine.
See if I recognise anything from when
So-
we used to do it.
Let's take this out. What do you think is under this great big fan?
Is it like holes? It's like the air. It's like spinning around.
No. If you have a look, this panel here is designed for sucking air in. Well, not
That's where
sucking
the
air
skin-
in. This is where it allows the cold air to come in towards the fan, right? But this here is actually on top of the brains of this, the CPU, the central processing unit. And under there is basically what all the brains of the motherboard. And the motherboard is the board that holds everything.
Oh.
So it's the motherboard. Do you get it?
Yeah, that's cool. What are like all these little like stumpy things?
These here are capacitors. And then this is a buzzer. And so there's various different things on, but I couldn't tell you what each individual one does because I don't know this motherboard, and I wouldn't be able to even if I did. But they're capacitors. Then we got little little chips, and various things. There'll be lots of different bits. Now this here, have a look at the back here. What do you think went in there?
A plug of some sort of two-thing plug, and it was like.
So what would this be then? Do you think?
I don't know.
That's the power pack. That's where all the power comes in. It gets separated into 5 volts and 12 volts, and goes round and does all its jiggery pokery.
I was gonna say it's where the RAM.
No, because this is the RAM here. This. Do you remember what RAM stands for?
No.
Random access memory. And this is where, let's say you're writing a story, and you haven't saved the story yet. That stays within the RAM. And then when you save it, it will go onto the hard drive.
Like it's saved, but you haven't saved it.
Well, if you turn off the power, the RAM.
Empties itself.
Yeah. Let's just take that off a sec. There you go.
Well,
So
that was easy.
you can keep that. No, you can't.
I don't know.
It's all mine. Okay, so let's have a look at the front of it and tell me what these things are here then. No? What's this?
That's where you put the DVDs in.
Yeah, CDs and DVDs, yeah. What do you think this is? Do you know what's really funny? Your finger's on it right now.
Power button.
Yeah. She's off screen pressing the power button on the front cover. So that's your power button. What do you think these are?
That's where you put the little bit for the mouse.
Go on. You can do it.
It's like I always used to forget Endman.
That's not an Enderman.
No.
U. S.
USD.
B.
USB.
Yeah, Universal Serial Bus.
Whoa.
Right.
That's a long word.
So now let's see where this is screwed.
What are all these little like top hat looking things for?
What is it stuck on now? They are,
wires?
well no, they're all cut out bits, and there's two reasons for that. Number one, it's still airflow. Well, three reasons. Yes, for wires to go through in certain places, but all airflow, and then it's price. If it's all solid metal, and it doesn't need to be, then they're using more metal. But yeah, airflow and wires are actually more common and more likely than what I said.
Why are they shaped like top hats though?
There's no reason for that. It's just the way they're shaped.
Is the wires connecting that on? Like, that's why it's stuck?
No, it's got a little clippy thing here, but I don't know if I want to pull
Is
on
it a
it.
screw?
Right. If you have a look, oh, so it probably does lean back. Okay, so this goes directly to the USB ports. Yeah, so we know that one,
Yeah.
if we followed that down. Then we know this one goes to audio, which is probably...
Like the speakers.
That's where the audio is. That's where you plug your
Speakers in?
headset or whatever in, isn't it? All your speakers. And look,
yeah.
you were right. Look, now if I lean it forward, is it going to come all the way out, or is it just going to rock there for me?
I think it's just going to
There you go.
out.
Okay, so now...
And there's these wires.
Yeah.
Well, those wires.
Well, this is what we're going to talk about now. If we like that would letting them get too bent.
What's
One
that
sec.
purple?
One sec.
I'm curious, George.
So, what did we say this bit was?
That was... Oh, man.
It's a lot of information.
Battery?
It doesn't have a battery, but we plug it in, don't we? So that's the power pack, isn't it?
Power pack, yes.
So,
That's what it is.
power pack, power comes in here, and then these are all the different wires to different things, and each one of these wires has a different colour.
So this is a very important part of your computer.
Yeah,
'cause
absolutely.
It connects all the
yeah.
wires.
If you didn't have that, then you'd have no power. There would probably be another way of having power, but if you didn't have this in here, because they'd have made another way of getting power to it. But all these different wires mean different things. I don't remember them offhand, but I've made a power pack for my bench, and so they have 12 volts, they have 5 volts, they have negative, which is always black. Well, not always, but most of the
This is
time.
a fan.
Now, we're going to talk about this now. So we're now at the back of what you saw from the front. So what is this?
DVD.
Yeah, DVD and CD-ROM drive. I'm not going to try and take them out because I need to get my fingers in there. I'm too fat.
Okay.
Okay, no. Well, what do you reckon this then? You said a fan.
I said because it's like the back of the fan, and then it's got all the lines coming off of it, and it looks like that kind of.
Well, this we want to be very careful with for a specific reason, which I'll tell
Is
you.
this desk supported enough that I can lean on it? Because I was
Yeah.
just leaning on it.
Yeah, if a fat old man like me can. Right. Now, this here is very important to you. Not very important to me, but very important to the computer too, because this is a bit that holds, well, it holds everything. This is the hard drive. That's the bit where every time you press save,
Could you
it all goes there.
store your videos in it?
Yeah. So if I was if I was recording this for
Yours is full.
YouTube,
Yours
then
is full.
yeah, but of your stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll take that out. We need this because this is going to be very important. Do you want to take them out?
Yeah. Can you loosen them?
Yeah.
Then? Obviously not as much.
We
as you-
want to be very careful with this. Now, hard drives are really robust, but you know if it's a hard drive you want, you're going to break it if you drop it, you know?
I was still twisting, but
I
it was
know.
on.
It had already come out about 2 weeks before, yeah, I noticed.
Oh, this one's tricky.
Might have already come out, stop that. Oh no, let me lift that up for you, there you go.
Oh, there we go. It's came out a bit more. It's
Just where it dropped. Do you want me to do that?
No, I've got it. We're gonna be here a while. Oh,
It's
I
alright.
did it! Yay! See, this one's easier. The other one was slipping out.
Okay, so now, if you stay there, does it come this way or the other way? If it goes the other way, that's a pain in my bum.
One more screw.
Oh, I didn't realise. I was trying to put it out without... Yeah, I can build a computer. Shut up. I'm not your mum, you're my mum. Ah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, there you go. So, hey, that comes out a lot easier if you take all the screws off.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Wow!
So,
Never have known if it wasn't for you. Thanks.
that there, this information.
It says.
Here.
Let me read it. It says Barracuda 250 GB. What does GB stand
That's what I was going to ask you. What do you think it stands for?
Global warming. No.
GB is global warming. Globular bongos. Wow, that's
Globular bongos. Why that was so funny is because my nickname is Bong Bong or Bong Bong or
Yes.
Bongo.
So anyway,
I did.
GB, gigabyte.
I knew that.
I know you
I was
did.
just testing you.
I know. So
He
we
moved everything and then moved it back because he forgot to take the RAM out.
right. So yeah, we've turned it around now. I had put everything away again, and now I realised we didn't have the RAM.
Ooh,
Now-
should we blow that? Because it's
No,
really
we
dusty.
don't care about this at the moment because we might use we'll use this for parts anyway for other projects. But at the moment we're not going to be, as long as we can get the other computer working, we won't be using this computer as a computer at the moment.
Okay.
So, the RAM, do you remember where it is?
Here?
Yep, absolutely. And this has these cool little steps, the switches that sort of push it out. So if we push on this side, I'm just going to do, I'll do this one because it's hard to
This
get
is
to.
actually really cool because of I've never seen RAM before.
No. So, push it like that, and look, it lifts it up that way. Push this side. Oh, I'll let you do the other side.
Maybe you should do it.
Okay. Now, if you pick it up either end, okay, so you don't want to touch the RAM. Again, electrostatics and all. So, pick it up, that's it. And then, I got it. And
How
that,
many pieces of RAM do I have in my computer?
this is 4 gig of RAM in her computer. So we're going to put that into this computer, the new one. And when I sort out George's computer, you're going to have 4 gig of his RAM too. So it'll mean you have 8 gig of RAM.
8 gig. What does gig stand for? Is it just...
Gigabytes.
Oh. It
There's
just sounded
gigabytes,
very weird.
terabytes,
Got my fingers
megabytes, kilobytes, petabytes, and
And bongo bites.
and
Billy Bear me.
chocolate. Okay, sorry.
Chocolate bites.
Okay,
Ah, chocolate.
chocolate. So we'll put those two things out the way over here a second. Move the computer for the second time. I mean, first time. Shut up, you're not my mum. The hard drive we're going to put in here in one of these areas because it slides in and it looks nice. So this is the hard drive, is it? Is it?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
You'll bet all your pocket money on it?
Yeah. I don't even get pocket money.
You
but
don't,
yeah.
do you? Do you know why you don't get pocket money?
Because I don't need it.
I only give it to my favourite kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
that works too.
Yeah, so yeah. So once
Screw it until it's like I can't screw it.
Well, just screw it until it's tight. That's it. That's fine. Doesn't have to be so tight.
Until it slips out.
Yeah. Well, we're not taking this in a car with us or any of that sort of thing. So that's fine. Okay. This here is for the hard drive. This little doer. So let's give it a little. Make sure no dust got in it.
Yeah.
And also we need something for the power. So this is for the data and this is for the power. This goes on here like so. There you go. And now the data one goes this way up. Oh no, it is that way up. I was right the first 17 times of my life. That way. There you go. So that's the power, that's the data. Sorted. Right, Lil. Next we need to put the RAM in. Do you want me to put it in or are you going to?
I'll do it, but just tell me where.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to. I'm not just going to go randomly throw it from a great height. Okay, so we need to get some zip ties in here and clean all this up. But this, you put in here, okay? But if you have a look, oh, without dropping it, you see there's a little notch taken out of it?
Yeah.
He also created Minecraft. Alright, what I'll do is I'll get it lined up. There you go. And now what you want to do is with both fingers is push down on it, okay? So if you're doing a very, very small chest compression to save someone's life. That's close enough.
Yeah, I don't think I did it.
Okay, so, oh, no, yeah, you did. I'm just going to bring, no, it's not.
I didn't do it.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. You can hear the click.
There you go. It was a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that done. We've got the hard drive, the RAM, the CPU's already on. We've got this, which is a hugely big graphics card, so you can do some nice games on that. That will be good for Minecraft
So it's
and
not
stuff.
so laggy.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
On
laggy.
my old computer, as soon as I logged on, it was laggy for about like 5-10 minutes, and then it would turn back like
Yep,
non-lag enough.
exactly. Hopefully this will stop that. Right, I have plugged everything in. I haven't even turned on the power pack at the back of the computer yet, But we're going to do that right now. Let me just limp my way there a sec.
It's really scary. Oh.
That's scary.
How did that turn on?
I was limping over here and I nearly shot down the hallway. I nearly went, run for your life! It's gonna blow! Hang on.
It's gonna blow!
Crikey, alrighty, mate. That was a scary one.
Crikey, mate.
Okay, it's because I was going to press the switch on the back here and that turned on. Nothing's fizzing, nothing's smoking. Okay, so we're so far so good. Turn that on, that means that there is power going to it. So that's an even better sign. And again, it still doesn't mean it's working yet, okay? But hopefully your windows should start up. Hard drive's light is flashing, which is a very good sign.
Still doesn't mean it's working.
Still doesn't mean it's working.
They need to be connected to work.
Now obviously it's going to be a bit louder at the moment, so we've got all the sides off.
Yeah. And the sides
The
blocked.
fact that we haven't had anything yet is a bit concerning. I'm an idiot.
I know.
Right, now I've plugged the monitor into the right port. I'd forgotten that the GPU, I plugged it to the onboard motherboard. We won't talk about it.
You can't talk about it.
Yeah. If someone finds out, they'd have to kill me. Now hopefully we'll see the BIOS.
Oh.
Hey! So far, so good. Okay.
Still doesn't mean it's working, or kind of.
Still thinks there's 2 keyboards. It's always said that.
Oh, what?
2 keyboards, 1 mouse and 1 storage device. All correct. I do also have other hard drives. So if you do need a bigger hard drive, if you do start doing your channel properly, you'll need another hard drive. So I'll put another one in there just for your channel.
Okay.
So you don't fill up the other hard drive.
Like the other hard drive is junk and one is kind of junk. So is it working?
Don't know yet, love.
Okay.
Have you got all your fingers crossed?
That was really quick how I did it that. Is it working?
Don't know, is it?
This is how you do it. So you go bum bum. Bum bum bum. Is it working?
Everything crossed ever, yeah?
My toes, my legs. I think it's working.
Is it? We'll wait for it a second. If it's worked, then we need to I'll sort out all the
I think it's working.
wires.
You said Windows needs to, yep.
Okay, it's working.
Should I do, wait, is the password still saved?
Go and have a look.
Yes.
Okay, at the moment it's only got 4 gig of RAM, but once George's new computer comes, we'll take the RAM out of his computer. That'll mean you'll have 8 gig,
You
and
said,
it will
yeah.
double the speed, hopefully.
Okay. I'm going to
Sorted?
make my cookies.
Make some cookies. Can I have a cookie?
Yes.
Woohoo!
You have permission.
Thanks.
And we'll also give them a cookie.
I will give the subscribers a
The
cookie.
viewers.
That's
the
going to be
viewers.
quite a few cookies.
Just like one to share.
Okay.
Like how, was it like Jesus or God did it and he like cut the bread into different sections and stuff and gave the food to all the people.
Oh, okay. Right. You don't have to snuggle me.
I want to!
Okay. Right. We've got a working computer for Lily now, and this one's got 2 monitors, as in we can put in 2 monitors so she can play her games and do her editing and do all that stuff. By that I mean she can watch Sabrina, basically, isn't it?
Sabrina on both screens, yeah.
Yeah. 2 episodes at the same time?
Or I can watch, yeah.
You could
Or,
split them.
You done yet?
Yeah, I finished.
Or-
We could just... Oh, sorry.
Or I can watch Sabrina and like play Minecraft or something, or watch Netflix, or watch Netflix and do something because Netflix doesn't work otherwise if you go off at the tab. So.
That's what I was going to say. That was exactly my word for word. Right. Anyway, thank you for watching. Finished? Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.